So you want to run one of the strongest builds in Season 8. Well, take a look at this.
What is reality? Only what I allow you to believe.
What you need to do before you start using Bloodwave is to get the following items and aspects to make it run. Okay, in no particular order, but these are the things that you need before running Bloodwave. You need Keseme's Legacy. You'll find these pants from the ladder boss Lord Zir. You can run this one in T1. Lord Zir will also drop Yen's Blessing, which in the mid to early endgame is a fantastic way to get resist all elements. Remember, all ladder bosses has an opportunity to drop mythics, like the Shroud of False Death. Then you need your aspects. You need Fast Blood and Tidal. Fast Blood is found by running the Ironhold dungeon, but Tidal is a random drop, so you'll need a bit of luck to get this. So, how to get these? In the first instance, I followed a build guide by Sagittarian for leveling, and I'll link this build in the description. Run this build through leveling and complete Pit 10 to open up Torment 1. When in Torment 1, you can run the Ironhold dungeon, which is located close to the ruins of Rakad's Keep, Inner Court in Zabernet to get the Fast Blood. Hopefully, as you've been leveling up, the tidal aspect has already dropped for you. If not, you can try gambling at the Obel vendor and run open world content until it does. Do not try to switch builds to Bloodwave until you have all three items, as it will not work as you think it should. Once you have all three items, then you can switch to Bloodwave. It's not the fastest of builds, but for boss killing, one of the best. And I have seen that it can clear Pit 105 in the current season with a minimal of gear. You can check out my build on Mobalytics, just follow my link in the description. If you look at my character, there's nothing here that's particularly outstanding. I do have a Yen's Blessing, which is a good thing to have at the beginning because it does give you resist all and it's got a little bit of movement speed. This is a really good thing to have at the beginning. I was lucky enough to, as I was running some of the bosses, to get a Ring of Starless Skies, so I'm running this at the minute. I'll change away from this as the build progresses. Sacrificial, Fast Blood, Tidal, Ultimate Shadow, Wild Bolt. I've got Wild Bolt in here to try and pull things in a little bit because the Kesemes don't do it twice anymore. It still pulls some in as you do the Bloodwave, but it did it twice. Now it's only the one, so I've got some of the Wild Bolt in here. And I've got Juggernaut just to make sure I've got the capped out on armor. All these things I'll be moving away from once I get all the aspects that I need. One of them that I'm missing is the Cursed Aura. Still have to get this. So as you see, that even though it's a pit 150, that would be nice. A pit 50 clear, it's far from being complete build. As I look Book of the Dead, everything is sacrificed, same as in Season 7. On my abilities, pretty much the same as it was in Season 7 with Reaper's Pursuit, and again being everything darkness skills. This is why we've got 2 up here. Blight, Corpse Explosion, which is done into the darkness skill. Pretty much the same as it was. I won't go all through this. It's pretty much identical to it was in Season 7. Paragon boards, I don't have everything unlocked in my Paragon boards. Not even close. I have 4 boards, just minimum to get them activated. Essence in the beginning. Sacrificial in the Blood Begets. Abyssal in the Bloodbath, and again just enough to be able to activate. And I have Eliminator. I may change this across to Dominate when I actually get Dominate, but I don't have it yet. And in the last board, probably Imbibe or the
If
same
you've
as
enjoyed
last
this
season,
video, please
but I'll
click the
play
like
around
button,
with the
and
Eliminator,
subscribing would be a
Dominate,
great boost
and
for my
Imbibe.
channel. Thank
So
you.
there we have it.